Curious Minds Win. The Psychology of Overcoming Fear and Embracing Challenge. Written and published by MSC Boost. Chapter 1. The Curiosity Advantage. Harnessing the Power of Inquisitiveness. Curiosity, the insatiable desire to learn, explore, and understand, is a fundamental human trait that has propelled our species forward since the dawn of time. It is the spark that ignites innovation, the fuel that drives discovery, and the catalyst for personal growth. In a rapidly changing world, where uncertainty is the norm and challenges abound, cultivating a curious mindset has never been more crucial. By harnessing the power of inquisitiveness, we can unlock our full potential, overcome obstacles, and thrive in the face of adversity. At its core, curiosity is about asking questions and seeking answers. It is the willingness to step outside our comfort zones, to challenge our assumptions, and to explore the unknown. When we approach life with a curious mindset, we open ourselves up to new opportunities, experiences, and perspectives. We become more adaptable, resilient, and better equipped to navigate the complexities of modern life. Research has consistently shown that curiosity is linked to a wide range of positive outcomes, both in our personal and professional lives. Curious individuals tend to be more creative, innovative, and resourceful. They are better problem solvers, decision makers, and leaders. They are also more likely to experience greater job satisfaction, build stronger relationships, and lead more fulfilling lives. But curiosity is not just a trait that some people are born with. It is a skill that can be cultivated and strengthened over time. Like any muscle, the more we exercise our curiosity, the stronger it becomes. By making a conscious effort to ask questions, seek out new experiences, and engage with different ideas and perspectives, we can develop a more curious and inquisitive mindset. Cultivating curiosity begins with a willingness to embrace uncertainty and step outside our comfort zones. It requires us to let go of our preconceptions and biases, and to approach the world with an open and receptive mind. This can be challenging, especially in a world that often rewards conformity and certainty. But by learning to tolerate ambiguity and embrace the unknown, we can tap into the power of curiosity and unlock our full potential. One practical way to cultivate curiosity is to make a habit of asking questions. Whether you are in a meeting at work, having dinner with friends, or exploring a new city, take the time to ask questions and engage with the world around you. Seek out diverse perspectives and ideas, and challenge yourself to consider viewpoints that differ from your own. By actively engaging with the world and the people in it, you can expand your knowledge, deepen your understanding, and spark new insights and ideas. Another way to cultivate curiosity is to seek out new experiences and challenges. Whether it is learning a new skill, traveling to a new place, or taking on a new project at work, stepping outside your comfort zone can help you develop a more curious and adaptable mindset. By exposing yourself to new and unfamiliar situations, you can broaden your horizons, build resilience, and develop a greater sense of confidence and self-efficacy. In addition to asking questions and seeking out new experiences, cultivating curiosity also requires a willingness to embrace failure and learn from setbacks. Curiosity often leads us down uncharted paths, and not every exploration will lead to success. But by approaching failure as an opportunity for growth and learning, we can develop a more resilient and adaptable mindset. By reframing setbacks as stepping stones rather than roadblocks, we can maintain our sense of curiosity and continue to push ourselves forward. Curiosity is also closely linked to mindfulness and self-awareness. By paying attention to our thoughts, feelings, and experiences in the present moment, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Through practices like meditation, journaling, and self-reflection, we can cultivate a more curious and introspective mindset, one that allows us to explore our inner world with the same sense of openness and wonder that we bring to the external world. Ultimately, the power of curiosity lies in its ability to transform the way we see ourselves and the world around us. By approaching life with a sense of openness, wonder, and inquisitiveness, We can unlock new possibilities, overcome obstacles, and thrive in the face of uncertainty. Whether we are facing personal challenges, navigating complex problems at work, or simply seeking to live a more fulfilling life, curiosity is the key that can open the door to growth, resilience, and success. To harness the power of inquisitiveness, we must make curiosity a cornerstone of our lives. This means setting aside time each day to explore new ideas, ask questions, and engage with the world around us. It means cultivating a growth mindset, one that embraces challenges and sees failures as opportunities for learning and growth. It means surrounding ourselves with people who inspire and challenge us, who push us to think differently and see the world in new ways. By making curiosity a daily practice, we can tap into a wellspring of creativity, resilience, and personal growth. We can become more adaptable, more innovative, and better equipped to thrive in a rapidly changing world. And we can experience the joy and fulfillment that comes from a life lived with openness, wonder, and an insatiable desire to learn and grow. The cultivation of curiosity is not always easy, but it is always worthwhile. It requires us to step outside our comfort zones, to embrace uncertainty, and to approach the world with a sense of humility and wonder. But the rewards of a curious life are immeasurable, from greater creativity and innovation to deeper relationships and a more fulfilling sense of purpose. As we move forward in this book, we will explore the many ways in which curiosity can transform our lives, both personally and professionally. We will delve into the science behind curiosity, examining the ways in which it affects our brains, our behaviors, and our overall well-being. We will also explore practical strategies for cultivating curiosity in our daily lives, from asking better questions to seeking out new experiences and challenges. The power of curiosity is within reach for all of us. By harnessing the potential of inquisitiveness, we can unlock our full potential, overcome obstacles, and thrive in a world of constant change and uncertainty. So let us begin this journey together, with open minds and curious hearts, ready to explore the endless possibilities that await us. Chapter 2. Reframing Fear. Transforming limiting beliefs into opportunities. Fear is a universal human emotion that can profoundly impact our lives, influencing our decisions, shaping our behaviors, and limiting our potential. Whether it manifests as anxiety, self-doubt, or a reluctance to take risks, fear can hold us back from pursuing our goals, exploring new opportunities, and living life to the fullest. However, by understanding the nature of fear and learning to reframe our thoughts, we can transform limiting beliefs into opportunities for growth and success. At its core, fear is a survival mechanism, a deeply ingrained response to perceived threats that has evolved over millions of years. When faced with danger, our bodies initiate a cascade of physiological changes, releasing hormones like adrenaline and cortisol, quickening our heartbeat, and priming us for fight or flight. While this response can be life-saving in true emergencies, it can also be triggered by imagined threats, such as the fear of failure, rejection, or uncertainty. The first step in reframing fear is to recognize that our thoughts and beliefs play a crucial role in shaping our emotional experiences. Our minds are incredibly powerful, capable of creating vivid scenarios and projecting worst-case outcomes that can feel all too real. However, these imagined fears are often based on limiting beliefs and assumptions that may not accurately reflect reality. By becoming more aware of our thought patterns and challenging these limiting beliefs, we can begin to reframe our fears in a more positive and productive light. This process involves questioning the evidence behind our fears, examining the potential benefits of facing them, and reframing obstacles as opportunities for growth and learning. Consider the fear of failure, a common concern that can prevent us from pursuing our dreams or taking calculated risks. When gripped by this fear, we may imagine worst-case scenarios, such as humiliation, financial ruin, or the loss of love and respect from others. However, by challenging these assumptions and reframing failure as an opportunity for learning and growth, we can begin to see the value in taking calculated risks and pursuing our goals despite the possibility of setbacks. Reframing fear also involves cultivating a growth mindset, a belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and perseverance. When we view challenges as opportunities to learn and grow, rather than as threats to our ego or self-worth, we become more resilient and adaptable in the face of adversity. This mindset allows us to embrace uncertainty, take calculated risks, and view failures as stepping stones on the path to success. To cultivate a growth mindset and reframe fear, it can be helpful to surround ourselves with supportive and encouraging individuals who share our values and goals. By seeking out mentors, joining mastermind groups, or participating in supportive communities, we can gain valuable perspectives, learn from others' experiences, and build a network of allies who can help us navigate the challenges and uncertainties of growth. In addition to seeking support from others, reframing fear also involves developing a toolkit of practical strategies and techniques for managing anxiety and self-doubt. These may include practices like mindfulness meditation, deep breathing exercises, or visualization techniques that help calm the mind and body in moments of stress or uncertainty. Another powerful tool for reframing fear is cognitive reappraisal, a process of consciously shifting our perspective on a situation to alter its emotional impact. By reinterpreting challenges as opportunities, viewing setbacks as temporary and learning experiences, and focusing on the potential benefits of facing our fears, we can reduce the intensity of negative emotions and increase our motivation to take action. Reframing fear also involves developing a greater sense of self-compassion and kindness toward ourselves. When we face challenges or experience setbacks, it can be easy to fall into patterns of self-criticism and negative self-talk. However, by treating ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we would extend to a good friend, we can reduce the impact of fear and cultivate greater resilience in the face of adversity. Ultimately, reframing fear is a skill that requires practice, patience, and persistence. It involves becoming more aware of our thought patterns, challenging limiting beliefs, and developing a toolkit of strategies for managing anxiety and self-doubt. By approaching fear with curiosity and a willingness to learn and grow, we can transform it from a handicap into a catalyst for personal and professional growth. As we navigate the challenges and uncertainties of life, it is essential to remember that fear is a natural and inevitable part of the human experience. Rather than trying to eliminate fear entirely, we can learn to reframe it as a signpost, guiding us toward the very experiences and opportunities that will help us grow and thrive. By embracing fear as an opportunity for growth, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities and potential. We become more resilient, adaptable, and confident in our ability to navigate life's challenges and uncertainties. And we discover that, by facing our fears head-on, we can unlock reserves of strength, creativity, and potential that we never knew we had. Reframing fear is not always easy, but it is always worthwhile. It requires a willingness to step outside our comfort zones, challenge our assumptions, and embrace the discomfort of growth and change. But by doing so, we can transform our lives in profound and powerful ways, achieving goals we once thought impossible and becoming the best versions of ourselves. Throughout this book, we will explore practical strategies and techniques for reframing fear, cultivating a growth mindset, and developing the resilience and adaptability needed to thrive in a world of constant change and uncertainty. By combining insights from psychology, neuroscience, and real-world examples of individuals who have successfully transformed their fears into fuel for success, we will provide a roadmap for personal and professional growth that is both inspiring and actionable. Together, we will discover that fear is not something to be avoided or eliminated, but rather a powerful tool for growth and transformation. By learning to reframe our fears and embrace the challenges and opportunities they present, we can unlock our full potential and live lives of purpose, passion, and unbridled possibility. Chapter 3. The Growth Zone. Pushing beyond comfort and embracing discomfort. Personal growth and development often require stepping outside of our comfort zones and embracing the discomfort that comes with exploring uncharted territory. The growth zone, that space just beyond the boundaries of our current skills, knowledge, and experiences, is where true transformation takes place. By pushing ourselves to confront new challenges, take calculated risks, and face our fears head-on, we can unlock our full potential and achieve goals we once thought impossible. The concept of the comfort zone, a psychological space where we feel safe, secure, and in control, is well established in the field of personal development. While this zone serves an important purpose, providing a sense of stability and predictability in our lives, it can also become a trap, limiting our growth and holding us back from reaching our full potential. When we become too comfortable, we risk stagnation, complacency, and a gradual erosion of our skills and abilities. Over time, the very things that once brought us comfort can become sources of frustration, boredom, and unfulfillment. To continue growing and thriving, both personally and professionally, we must continually push beyond the boundaries of our comfort zones and explore the growth zone that lies just beyond. The growth zone is a place of discomfort, uncertainty, and risk. It is where we confront new challenges, take on unfamiliar tasks, and face the possibility of failure or setbacks. While this may sound daunting, it is precisely this discomfort that fuels our growth and development. By embracing the challenges and opportunities of the growth zone, we can develop new skills, gain valuable experiences, and build the resilience and adaptability needed to thrive in an ever-changing world. Pushing beyond our comfort zones and embracing discomfort is not always easy. It requires courage, determination, and a willingness to face our fears and insecurities head-on. However, by developing a growth mindset and cultivating a sense of curiosity and openness to new experiences, we can begin to reframe discomfort as an opportunity for learning and development. One practical strategy for pushing beyond our comfort zones is to set challenging but achievable goals that stretch us just beyond our current abilities. By breaking these goals down into smaller, manageable steps and celebrating our progress along the way, we can build momentum and develop the confidence and resilience needed to tackle even greater challenges in the future. Seeking out new experiences and opportunities for learning is another powerful way to push beyond our comfort zones and embrace growth. This may involve taking on a new project at work, learning a new skill or hobby, traveling to a new place, or engaging with people from different backgrounds and perspectives. By actively seeking out new and unfamiliar experiences, we can expand our horizons, broaden our knowledge, and develop a more flexible and adaptable mindset. Embracing discomfort also requires a willingness to take calculated risks and face the possibility of failure or setbacks. While the prospect of failure can be daunting, it is essential to remember that setbacks are a natural and inevitable part of the growth process. By reframing failure as an opportunity for learning and growth, we can develop the resilience and perseverance needed to continue pushing forward in the face of adversity. Cultivating a supportive and encouraging network of friends, family, and colleagues can also be invaluable when pushing beyond our comfort zones. Surrounding ourselves with individuals who share our values and goals, and who are willing to offer guidance, feedback, and encouragement, can provide the support and motivation needed to persevere through the challenges and uncertainties of growth. Pushing beyond our comfort zones and embracing discomfort also requires a commitment to self-reflection and self-awareness. By regularly taking stock of our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, and by seeking feedback from others, we can gain valuable insights into our strengths, weaknesses, and areas for growth. This self-awareness can help us identify the limiting beliefs and behaviors that may be holding us back, and develop strategies for overcoming them. Embracing discomfort and pushing beyond our comfort zones is not a one-time event, but rather a lifelong process of growth and development. As we continue to stretch ourselves and take on new challenges, we may find that our comfort zones gradually expand, allowing us to tackle even greater obstacles and opportunities in the future. The growth zone is not a destination, but rather a state of being, a willingness to embrace the discomfort and uncertainty that comes with exploring uncharted territory. By cultivating a growth mindset, seeking out new experiences and opportunities for learning, and surrounding ourselves with supportive and encouraging individuals, we can learn to thrive in the face of discomfort and unlock our full potential. Pushing beyond our comfort zones and embracing discomfort is not always easy, but it is always worthwhile. It requires courage, determination, and a willingness to face our fears and insecurities head-on. But by doing so, we open ourselves up to a world of possibility and potential, developing the skills, knowledge, and experiences needed to achieve our goals and live lives of purpose, passion, and fulfillment. The growth zone is a powerful tool for personal and professional development, a space where we can confront new challenges, take calculated risks, and unlock our full potential. By embracing the discomfort and uncertainty that comes with exploring this space, we can develop the resilience, adaptability, and confidence needed to thrive in an ever-changing world. Whether we are seeking to advance our careers, build stronger relationships, or simply live more fulfilling lives, pushing beyond our comfort zones and embracing discomfort is essential. It is through this process of growth and development that we can become the best versions of ourselves, achieving goals we once thought impossible and living lives of unbridled possibility. The path of growth and development is not always easy, but it is always rewarding. By embracing the challenges and opportunities of the growth zone, and by cultivating a mindset of curiosity, openness, and resilience, we can unlock our full potential and achieve the success and fulfillment we desire. The growth zone awaits. All we need is the courage to step outside our comfort zones and embrace the discomfort that comes with true transformation. Chapter 4: Resilience Toolkit. Building Mental Toughness and Adaptability. In a world filled with constant change, uncertainty, and adversity, resilience has emerged as one of the most essential skills for personal and professional success. Resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks, adapt to new challenges, and thrive in the face of adversity, is a key component of mental toughness and a critical factor in achieving long-term growth and fulfillment. Developing resilience is not about avoiding or eliminating stress and adversity altogether, but rather about learning to navigate these challenges with greater ease and effectiveness. It is about cultivating the mental and emotional strength needed to persevere through difficult times, maintain a positive outlook, and emerge stronger and more adaptable on the other side. The first step in building resilience is to understand the factors that contribute to mental toughness and adaptability. Research has identified several key components of resilience, including emotional regulation, cognitive flexibility, social support, and a sense of purpose and meaning. Emotional regulation refers to the ability to manage and control our emotional responses to stress and adversity. This involves developing strategies for coping with difficult emotions, such as anxiety, anger, or sadness, and maintaining a sense of calm and composure in the face of challenges. Techniques such as deep breathing, mindfulness meditation, and progressive muscle relaxation can be powerful tools for regulating emotions and reducing stress. Cognitive flexibility, another key component of resilience, refers to the ability to adapt our thinking and perspective in response to changing circumstances. This involves challenging negative or limiting beliefs, reframing setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning, and maintaining an optimistic and solution-focused mindset. By cultivating cognitive flexibility, we can develop greater mental agility and adaptability, allowing us to navigate challenges with greater ease and effectiveness. Social support is also a critical factor in building resilience. Having a strong network of supportive friends, family, and colleagues can provide a sense of connection, belonging, and encouragement during difficult times. Seeking out support and guidance from trusted individuals, and offering support to others in turn, can help foster a sense of community and shared purpose, enhancing our ability to cope with stress and adversity. A sense of purpose and meaning is another essential component of resilience. when we have a clear sense of our values, goals, and priorities, and when we feel that our lives have meaning and significance beyond ourselves, we are better equipped to navigate challenges and maintain a positive outlook. Engaging in activities that align with our values and passions, such as volunteering, pursuing creative projects, or contributing to a cause we care about, can help cultivate a sense of purpose and meaning, enhancing our overall resilience and well-being. Building resilience also involves developing a toolkit of practical strategies and techniques for managing stress, adapting to change, and maintaining mental and emotional well-being. These may include regular exercise, healthy eating habits, sufficient sleep, and engaging in activities that promote relaxation and stress reduction, such as yoga, art, or spending time in nature. Cultivating a growth mindset, as discussed in previous chapters, is another powerful tool for building resilience. By viewing challenges and setbacks as opportunities for learning and growth, rather than as threats or failures, we can develop greater mental toughness and adaptability. This involves embracing discomfort, taking calculated risks, and persisting in the face of obstacles, with the understanding that growth and progress often require stepping outside our comfort zones. Self-compassion is another essential component of resilience. When faced with stress, adversity, or failure, it can be easy to fall into patterns of self-criticism and negative self-talk. However, by treating ourselves with kindness, understanding, and compassion, we can reduce the impact of stress and enhance our overall well-being and resilience. This involves acknowledging our own humanity, recognizing that setbacks and challenges are a normal part of life, and extending the same care and concern to ourselves that we would to a good friend. Developing resilience is an ongoing process that requires consistent effort and practice. Like any skill, mental toughness and adaptability can be strengthened and enhanced over time through deliberate training and application. This may involve setting small, achievable goals for ourselves, celebrating our progress and successes along the way, and continuously pushing ourselves to step outside our comfort zones and embrace new challenges. Resilience is not about being perfect or invulnerable, but rather about developing the mental and emotional strength needed to navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease and effectiveness. It is about learning to adapt to change, bounce back from setbacks, and maintain a positive and growth-oriented mindset in the face of adversity. The benefits of cultivating resilience are numerous and far-reaching. Resilient individuals tend to experience greater emotional well-being, better physical health, stronger relationships, and more satisfying careers. They are better equipped to handle stress, navigate change, and achieve their goals, even in the face of significant obstacles and challenges. In a world that is constantly evolving and presenting new challenges, resilience has become an essential skill for personal and professional success. By developing mental toughness, adaptability, and a toolkit of practical strategies for managing stress and adversity, we can enhance our ability to thrive in the face of change and uncertainty. Building resilience is a lifelong journey, one that requires ongoing effort, self-reflection, and a willingness to step outside our comfort zones and embrace discomfort. But the rewards of this journey are immeasurable: greater emotional well-being, stronger relationships, more satisfying careers, and a deeper sense of purpose and meaning in life. The path to resilience is not always easy, but it is always worthwhile. By cultivating mental toughness, adaptability, and a positive and growth-oriented mindset, we can navigate life's challenges with greater ease and effectiveness, emerging stronger, wiser, and more resilient on the other side. Resilience is a powerful tool for personal and professional growth, a key to unlocking our full potential and achieving the success and fulfillment we desire. By developing this essential skill, we can face the future with confidence, knowing that we have the strength, adaptability, and mental toughness needed to thrive in an ever-changing world. The Resilience Toolkit is a gift we give ourselves, a set of strategies and techniques for building mental and emotional strength, navigating adversity, and emerging stronger and more adaptable on the other side. By embracing this toolkit and making resilience a core part of our personal and professional lives, we open ourselves up to a world of possibility and potential, ready to face whatever challenges and opportunities life may bring. Chapter 5. The Power of Micro-Challenges. Consistent small steps lead to big changes. In the pursuit of personal growth and development, it can be tempting to focus on grand, sweeping changes and ambitious goals. However, research has consistently shown that it is the small, consistent actions we take on a daily basis that ultimately lead to the most significant and lasting transformations in our lives. This is where the power of micro-challenges comes into play. By setting and achieving small, incremental goals, we can build momentum, develop new habits, and create a foundation for long-term success and fulfillment. Micro-challenges are small, achievable goals that we set for ourselves on a daily or weekly basis. These challenges may be related to any area of our lives, from health and fitness to personal finance, relationships, or professional development. The key is that they are specific, measurable, and achievable within a short period of time, allowing us to build momentum and create a sense of progress and accomplishment. The power of micro-challenges lies in their ability to help us overcome the common obstacles and barriers that often stand in the way of personal growth and change. These may include a lack of motivation, fear of failure, or a sense of overwhelm in the face of larger, more daunting goals. By breaking these larger goals down into smaller, more manageable steps, we can reduce the psychological barriers to change and create a sense of forward momentum and progress. Micro-challenges also tap into the power of habit formation, a critical component of long-term personal growth and change. Research has shown that it takes an average of 66 days to form a new habit, and that the key to successful habit formation is consistency and repetition. By setting and achieving small, daily goals, we can create a sense of routine and structure around our desired behaviors, making them more automatic and effortless over time. When setting micro-challenges for ourselves, it is important to choose goals that are meaningful and aligned with our larger values and priorities. This may involve taking time to reflect on what is most important to us and what kind of person we want to become in the long term. By connecting our daily actions and challenges to our deeper sense of purpose and meaning, we can create a greater sense of motivation and commitment to the process of personal growth and change. It is also important to make our micro-challenges specific, measurable, and time-bound. Rather than setting vague or open-ended goals like exercise more or save money, we should aim to create specific, actionable targets such as exercise for 30 minutes every day this week, or save $50 from each paycheck this month. By making our goals concrete and measurable, we can track our progress, celebrate our successes, and adjust our strategies as needed along the way. Another key to the power of micro-challenges is to focus on the process rather than the outcome. While it is important to have a clear sense of our larger goals and aspirations, it is the daily actions and habits we cultivate that ultimately determine our success and fulfillment in life. By focusing on the small, consistent steps we take each day, rather than fixating on the end result, we can develop a greater sense of presence, engagement, and enjoyment in the process of personal growth and change. Micro-challenges can also be a powerful tool for building resilience and adaptability in the face of setbacks and challenges. By setting and achieving small goals on a consistent basis, we can develop a sense of self-efficacy and confidence in our ability to navigate obstacles and challenges as they arise. This can help us maintain a positive and growth-oriented mindset, even in the face of adversity or failure. When incorporating micro-challenges into our daily lives, it can be helpful to start small and build gradually over time. This may involve setting a single, achievable goal for ourselves each day, such as meditating for 5 minutes or writing in a gratitude journal before bed. As we build momentum and confidence, we can gradually increase the difficulty and complexity of our challenges, pushing ourselves to grow and stretch in new ways. It can also be helpful to enlist the support and accountability of others when pursuing micro-challenges. This may involve sharing our goals and progress with a trusted friend, family member, or coach, or joining a community of like-minded individuals who are also committed to personal growth and development. By surrounding ourselves with supportive and encouraging individuals, we can create a sense of shared purpose and motivation, and access valuable resources and guidance along the way. Celebrating our successes and milestones is another important aspect of the power of micro-challenges. While it may be tempting to focus solely on our larger, long-term goals, it is important to acknowledge and celebrate the small wins and achievements along the way. This may involve treating ourselves to a favorite activity or reward when we achieve a particular micro-challenge, or simply taking a moment to reflect on our progress and growth with a sense of pride and gratitude. Micro-challenges can be applied to virtually any area of our lives, from health and wellness to personal finance, relationships, and professional development. The key is to identify the areas where we most want to grow and improve, and to break these larger goals down into smaller, achievable steps that we can pursue on a daily or weekly basis. In the realm of health and wellness, micro-challenges may involve setting daily goals around nutrition, exercise, or stress management. This may include challenges such as eating a certain number of servings of fruits and vegetables each day, walking a certain number of steps, or practicing deep breathing or meditation for a set period of time each morning or evening. In the area of personal finance, micro-challenges may involve setting specific savings goals, tracking daily expenses, or finding ways to reduce unnecessary spending. This may include challenges such as bringing lunch from home each day for a week, or identifying and eliminating one recurring expense each month. In our relationships and social lives, micro-challenges may involve setting goals around communication, connection, and quality time with loved ones. This may include challenges such as having a meaningful conversation with a friend or family member each day, or scheduling a regular date night with a partner or spouse. And in the realm of professional development and career growth, micro-challenges may involve setting daily or weekly goals around skill building, networking, or personal branding. This may include challenges such as learning a new skill or tool each week, reaching out to a certain number of professional contacts each month, or updating and refining our online presence and portfolio. The power of micro-challenges lies in their ability to help us create meaningful, lasting change in our lives through small, consistent actions and habits. By breaking our larger goals down into smaller, achievable steps, we can overcome the common barriers to personal growth and development, and create a sense of momentum and progress that can carry us forward over time. Micro-challenges are a powerful tool for anyone seeking to create positive change and growth in their lives. Whether we are looking to improve our health and wellness, strengthen our relationships, advance our careers, or simply live with greater purpose and fulfillment, the power of small, consistent actions cannot be overstated. The key is to start small, focus on the process, and celebrate our successes and progress along the way. By making micro-challenges a regular part of our daily lives and routines, we can tap into the power of habit formation, build resilience and adaptability, and create a foundation for long-term success and fulfillment. Micro-challenges are not a quick fix or a shortcut to personal growth and development. They require commitment, consistency, and a willingness to push ourselves outside of our comfort zones and embrace new challenges and opportunities as they arise. But with dedication and persistence, the power of micro-challenges can help us create the kind of meaningful, lasting change we seek in our lives, one small step at a time. Chapter 6. Embracing failure. Redefining setbacks as stepping stones to success. Failure, setbacks, and disappointments are inevitable parts of the human experience. No matter how well prepared, skilled, or determined we may be, we will all face challenges and obstacles on the path to personal and professional growth. However, the way we choose to perceive and respond to these setbacks can make all the difference in our ability to learn, grow, and ultimately succeed. In a culture that often celebrates success and achievement above all else, it can be easy to view failure as a sign of weakness, inadequacy, or lack of ability. We may fear failure because we believe it will lead to judgment, rejection, or a loss of status or respect from others. We may also fear failure because it can be painful, uncomfortable, and damaging to our sense of self-worth and confidence. However, when we reframe failure as a natural and necessary part of the growth process, we can begin to approach setbacks and challenges with a new sense of curiosity, openness, and resilience. Rather than seeing failure as a final destination or a reflection of our inherent worth as individuals, we can begin to view it as a valuable source of feedback, learning, and growth. This shift in perspective is at the heart of what is known as a growth mindset, the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed and expanded through effort, learning, and perseverance. When we adopt a growth mindset, we see challenges and setbacks as opportunities to learn, improve, and become better versions of ourselves, rather than as threats to our sense of self or identity. Reframing failure in this way can be a powerful tool for building resilience, adaptability, and long-term success. When we embrace failure as a natural and necessary part of the growth process, we become more willing to take risks, try new things, and push ourselves outside of our comfort zones. We also become more open to feedback and constructive criticism, seeing these as valuable sources of insight and guidance, rather than as personal attacks or judgments. Of course, embracing failure is easier said than done. It can be difficult to let go of the fear of judgment, rejection, or loss of status that often accompanies setbacks and disappointments. It can also be challenging to maintain a sense of motivation and momentum in the face of repeated failures or obstacles. One key to embracing failure is to develop a sense of self-compassion and kindness towards ourselves. When we face setbacks or challenges, it can be tempting to engage in negative self-talk or self-criticism, berating ourselves for our perceived shortcomings or mistakes. However, research has shown that self-compassion, the ability to treat ourselves with the same kindness, understanding, and support that we would offer to a good friend, is a powerful tool for building resilience and coping with failure. When we practice self-compassion, we acknowledge that failure and setbacks are a normal and inevitable part of the human experience. We recognize that everyone makes mistakes and faces challenges, and that these experiences do not define our worth or value as individuals. By treating ourselves with kindness and understanding, we can reduce the emotional impact of failure and maintain a sense of perspective and hope in the face of adversity. Another key to embracing failure is to focus on the learning and growth opportunities that setbacks and challenges present. Rather than dwelling on the negative aspects of failure, such as the pain or disappointment we may feel, we can choose to focus on the lessons and insights we can gain from these experiences. This may involve taking time to reflect on what went wrong, what we could have done differently, and what we can learn from the experience to improve our skills, knowledge, or approach in the future. It may also involve seeking feedback and support from others, such as mentors, colleagues, or friends, who can offer valuable perspectives and guidance on how to move forward and grow from the experience. Embracing failure also requires a willingness to take calculated risks and step outside of our comfort zones. While it is important to be thoughtful and strategic in our approach to personal and professional growth, we cannot avoid failure altogether. In fact, some of the most successful and influential individuals in history have faced numerous setbacks and failures on the path to their ultimate achievements. The key is to approach risk-taking and failure with a sense of curiosity, experimentation, and openness to learning. Rather than seeing failure as a sign that we should give up or abandon our goals, we can view it as an opportunity to iterate, adapt, and improve our approach over time. This may involve setting smaller, achievable goals and milestones along the way, and celebrating our progress and successes as we go. It may also involve seeking out new experiences, perspectives, and challenges that push us outside of our comfort zones and help us develop new skills and knowledge. Ultimately, Embracing failure is about cultivating a mindset of growth, resilience, and adaptability in the face of adversity. It is about recognizing that setbacks and challenges are not barriers to success, but rather stepping stones on the path to personal and professional growth. By reframing failure in this way, we can tap into a powerful source of motivation, learning, and transformation. We can learn to approach setbacks and disappointments with a sense of curiosity, openness, and self-compassion, rather than fear, judgment, or self-doubt. And we can develop the resilience and adaptability needed to navigate the inevitable ups and downs of life with grace, purpose, and a sense of possibility. Embracing failure is not always easy, but it is always worthwhile. It requires a willingness to let go of our attachment to perfection and control, and to embrace the messiness and uncertainty of the growth process. It also requires a commitment to self-reflection, learning, and personal development, even in the face of discomfort or fear. But when we make the choice to embrace failure as a natural and necessary part of the journey, we open ourselves up to a world of possibility and potential. We become more resilient, adaptable, and confident in our ability to navigate challenges and setbacks, and to ultimately achieve our goals and aspirations. Failure is not something to be feared or avoided, but rather something to be embraced and learned from. It is a powerful teacher, a source of insight and wisdom, and a catalyst for personal and professional growth. And when we learn to approach failure with curiosity, self-compassion, and a growth mindset, we unlock our full potential for success, fulfillment, and positive impact in the world. Chapter 7. The Collaboration Catalyst. Leveraging social support for growth and accountability. Personal growth and development are often portrayed as solo pursuits, a journey of self-discovery and self-improvement that we must undertake alone. However, research has consistently shown that social support and collaboration are critical components of successful personal and professional growth. When we surround ourselves with supportive, encouraging, and growth-oriented individuals, we tap into a powerful source of motivation, accountability, and inspiration that can help us achieve our goals and aspirations. The concept of social support refers to the network of individuals in our lives who provide emotional, practical, and informational assistance in times of need. This may include family members, friends, colleagues, mentors, or members of a shared community or interest group. When we have strong social support, we feel valued, understood, and connected to others, which can boost our sense of well-being, resilience, and self-efficacy. In the context of personal growth and development, social support can take many forms. It may involve having a trusted confidant or mentor who can offer guidance, feedback, and encouragement as we navigate challenges and pursue our goals. It may involve joining a community of like-minded individuals who share our values, interests, and aspirations, and who can provide a sense of belonging and shared purpose. Social support can also be a powerful source of accountability and motivation. When we share our goals and aspirations with others, we create a sense of commitment and responsibility to follow through on our intentions. We may feel a greater sense of urgency and motivation to take action, knowing that others are counting on us and invested in our success. This sense of accountability can be particularly powerful in the context of personal growth and development, where the path to success is often nonlinear and filled with setbacks and challenges. When we have the support and encouragement of others, we are more likely to persevere in the face of adversity, to pick ourselves up after failures and setbacks, and to maintain a sense of purpose and direction, even when the path ahead is uncertain. One of the most effective ways to cultivate social support for personal growth is through the formation of accountability partnerships or mastermind groups. These are small, focused groups of individuals who come together regularly to share their goals, challenges, and progress, and to provide mutual support, feedback, and accountability. Accountability partnerships typically involve two individuals who agree to check in with each other regularly, often on a weekly or monthly basis, to share their goals and progress, and to provide support and encouragement along the way. These partnerships can be particularly effective when the individuals involved have complementary skills, experiences, or perspectives, and when there is a clear structure and set of expectations for the partnership. Mastermind groups, on the other hand, typically involve a larger group of individuals, often with diverse backgrounds and experiences, who come together regularly to share ideas, insights, and resources related to personal and professional growth. These groups may have a specific focus or theme, such as entrepreneurship, leadership development, or creative pursuits, and may involve a mix of discussion, problem-solving, and goal-setting activities. Both accountability partnerships and mastermind groups can be powerful tools for personal growth and development, providing a sense of community, support, and shared purpose that can be difficult to find on one's own. They can also be a valuable source of new ideas, perspectives, and resources, as individuals share their own experiences and insights and learn from one another. Of course, cultivating social support for personal growth requires a certain level of vulnerability and openness on our part. We must be willing to share our goals, challenges, and setbacks with others, and to ask for help and support when we need it. This can be uncomfortable or even scary at times, particularly if we are used to presenting a facade of perfection or self-sufficiency to the world. However, when we open ourselves up to the support and encouragement of others, we create opportunities for deep connection, growth, and transformation. We learn that we are not alone in our struggles and challenges, and that there are others who understand and appreciate our unique experiences and perspectives. Cultivating social support for personal growth also requires a willingness to reciprocate and support others in their own journeys. When we provide encouragement, feedback, and resources to others, we not only help them grow and succeed, but we also deepen our own sense of purpose and meaning. We learn that personal growth is not a zero-sum game, but rather a collaborative and mutually reinforcing process that benefits everyone involved. This sense of reciprocity and mutual support is at the heart of what it means to be part of a growth-oriented community or network. When we surround ourselves with individuals who share our values, aspirations, and commitment to personal and professional development, we create a virtuous cycle of growth and transformation that can have a profound impact on our lives and the lives of those around us. Of course, building and maintaining a strong network of social support for personal growth requires effort and intentionality on our part. We must actively seek out individuals and communities that align with our values and goals, and be willing to invest time and energy into building and nurturing these relationships over time. This may involve stepping outside of our comfort zones and engaging with individuals from diverse backgrounds and perspectives. It may involve being proactive in reaching out to potential mentors, collaborators, or accountability partners, and being open to feedback and constructive criticism along the way. But the rewards of cultivating a strong network of social support for personal growth are immeasurable. When we have the encouragement, guidance, and accountability of others, we are more likely to take bold action towards our goals, to persevere in the face of setbacks and challenges, and to achieve a greater sense of purpose and meaning in our lives. Moreover, when we are part of a growth-oriented community or network, we have the opportunity to make a positive impact on the lives of others, to share our own experiences and insights, and to contribute to a larger movement towards personal and societal transformation. Leveraging social support for personal growth and accountability is not a luxury or a nice-to-have, it is a critical component of successful personal and professional development. When we open ourselves up to the support, encouragement, and wisdom of others, we tap into a powerful source of motivation, inspiration, and transformation that can help us achieve our full potential and live our best lives. The Collaboration Catalyst is a reminder that personal growth is not a solo pursuit, but rather a collaborative and community-driven process that requires vulnerability, reciprocity, and a willingness to engage with others. By cultivating strong networks of social support and accountability, we can accelerate our own growth and development, while also making a positive impact on the lives of those around us. Chapter 8. The Curiosity Compass. Aligning personal values and passions for fulfillment. Personal growth and development are not just about acquiring new skills, knowledge, or experiences. They are also about aligning our actions and choices with our deepest values, passions, and sense of purpose. When we live in alignment with what matters most to us, we experience a greater sense of fulfillment, meaning, and satisfaction in our lives, even in the face of challenges or setbacks. However, discovering and articulating our core values and passions is not always easy, particularly in a world that often presents us with competing priorities, expectations, and distractions. We may feel pressure to conform to societal norms or expectations, to prioritize financial success or status over personal fulfillment, or to neglect our own needs and desires in the service of others. Developing a curiosity compass, a clear sense of our own values, passions, and purpose can help us navigate these competing pressures and make choices that are true to ourselves and our deepest aspirations. When we have a strong internal sense of direction, we are better able to make decisions that align with our goals and values, even when the path ahead is uncertain or challenging. The first step in developing a curiosity compass is to take time for self-reflection and introspection. This may involve setting aside dedicated time each day or week to journal, meditate, or simply sit with our thoughts and feelings. We may ask ourselves questions such as, what activities or experiences bring me the greatest sense of joy, engagement, and fulfillment? What qualities or characteristics do I most admire in others? And how can I cultivate these qualities in myself? What legacy do I want to leave behind? And how can I make a positive impact on the world around me? What are the non-negotiable values or principles that guide my choices and actions, even in the face of adversity or temptation? As we reflect on these questions, we may begin to notice patterns or themes emerging: a love of creativity and self-expression, a deep commitment to social justice and equality, a passion for learning and growth, or a desire for connection and community. These insights can provide valuable clues to our core values and passions, and can help us make choices that are more aligned with our authentic selves. Another powerful tool for developing a curiosity compass is to seek out new experiences and perspectives that challenge our assumptions and expand our horizons. This may involve traveling to new places, engaging with people from different backgrounds and cultures, or exploring new hobbies or interests that push us outside of our comfort zones. By exposing ourselves to new ideas, experiences, and ways of being, we can gain a deeper understanding of what truly matters to us and what brings us a sense of purpose and fulfillment. We may discover new passions or interests that we never knew existed, or gain a greater appreciation for the diversity and complexity of the world around us. Of course, aligning our choices and actions with our values and passions is not always easy, particularly when we face competing demands or external pressures. We may feel torn between our desire for personal fulfillment and our obligations to others, or struggle to find the time and resources to pursue our passions in the face of practical constraints. In these moments, it can be helpful to return to our curiosity compass to remind ourselves of what truly matters to us, and to make choices that are consistent with our deepest values and aspirations. This may involve setting boundaries or saying no to activities or commitments that do not align with our priorities, or seeking out support and accountability from others who share our values and goals. Developing a curiosity compass is not a one-time event, but rather an ongoing process of self-discovery and self-alignment. As we grow and evolve over time, our values and passions may shift or deepen, and we may need to adjust our choices and actions accordingly. This process of continual realignment requires a willingness to be honest with ourselves, to listen deeply to our own needs and desires, and to make choices that may be difficult or uncomfortable in the short term, but that ultimately lead to greater fulfillment and purpose in the long term. One practical exercise for developing a curiosity compass is to create a personal mission statement or manifesto that articulates our core values, passion, and goals. This statement can serve as a touchstone or guide for our choices and actions. particularly when we face uncertainty or competing priorities. To create a personal mission statement, we may start by brainstorming a list of our core values, the principles or qualities that are most important to us, such as integrity, compassion, creativity, or growth. We may then reflect on how we want to express or embody these values in our lives, and what specific goals or aspirations we have for ourselves and our impact on the world. Our personal mission statement may evolve over time as we grow and change, but it can provide a powerful anchor for our choices and actions, and a reminder of what truly matters to us when we face challenges or distractions. Aligning our personal values and passions for fulfillment is not a destination, but rather a lifelong journey of self-discovery and self-expression. By developing a strong curiosity compass, a clear sense of our own priorities, values, and aspirations, we can navigate this journey with greater purpose, resilience, and joy. The curiosity compass is a powerful tool for personal growth and transformation, reminding us that true fulfillment comes not just from what we achieve or acquire, but from how we live and express our deepest values and passions in the world. When we align our choices and actions with what matters most to us, we experience a greater sense of meaning, purpose, and satisfaction in our lives, even in the face of challenges or setbacks. Developing and living in alignment with our curiosity compass requires courage, vulnerability, and a willingness to be true to ourselves, even when it means going against the grain or taking the road less traveled. But the rewards of this journey are immeasurable: a life of greater authenticity, purpose, and joy, and a legacy of positive impact on the world around us. The invitation is to embrace the power of the curiosity compass, to take the time for self-reflection and self-discovery, to seek out new experiences and perspectives that challenge and expand us, and to make choices and take actions that are true to our deepest values and aspirations. By doing so, we can unlock our full potential for growth, fulfillment, and positive impact, and create a life that is truly our own. Chapter 9. The Lifelong Learner. Embracing continuous growth and adaptation. In a world that is constantly evolving, with new technologies, ideas, and challenges emerging at an unprecedented pace, the ability to learn and adapt has become an essential skill for personal and professional success. Embracing a mindset of continuous growth and learning is not just a nice-to-have, but a necessity for navigating the complexities and uncertainties of modern life. However, maintaining a commitment to lifelong learning is not always easy, particularly as we age and face competing demands on our time, energy, and attention. We may feel like we have already learned all there is to know in our chosen field or area of expertise, or that we do not have the time or resources to invest in our own development. But research has consistently shown that individuals who embrace a growth mindset and a commitment to continuous learning are more resilient, adaptable, and successful in the face of change and uncertainty. They are better able to navigate transitions and setbacks, to identify new opportunities and possibilities, and to thrive in a rapidly changing world. Embracing a mindset of lifelong learning requires a shift in perspective from viewing education and development as a finite process with a clear beginning and end, to seeing learning as an ongoing and integral part of our daily lives. It means approaching each day with a sense of curiosity, openness, and willingness to try new things and explore new ideas. This mindset shift can be challenging, particularly if we have been conditioned to view learning as a chore or obligation, rather than a source of joy and fulfillment. Many of us have had negative experiences with formal education, such as struggling in school or feeling like we are not naturally gifted learners, which can create mental barriers to embracing a love of learning later in life. But the truth is that we are all natural learners, with an innate curiosity and desire to explore and understand the world around us. As children, we learn through play, exploration, and trial and error, constantly asking questions and seeking out new experiences and challenges. Somewhere along the way, many of us lose touch with this natural love of learning, but it is never too late to reconnect with it and reignite our passion for growth and development. One powerful way to cultivate a mindset of lifelong learning is to seek out new experiences and challenges that push us outside of our comfort zones. This may involve taking on a new project or responsibility at work, learning a new skill or hobby, traveling to a new place, or engaging with people and ideas that challenge our assumptions and beliefs. By intentionally exposing ourselves to new and unfamiliar situations, we create opportunities for growth and learning that may not have been available to us otherwise. We may discover new passions or interests, develop new skills or knowledge, and gain a greater appreciation for the diversity and complexity of the world around us. Another key to embracing lifelong learning is to cultivate a sense of self-awareness and reflection, regularly taking stock of our own strengths, weaknesses, and areas for growth. This may involve seeking out feedback from others, such as colleagues, mentors, or friends, or engaging in practices like journaling, meditation, or self-assessment tools. By developing a deeper understanding of our own learning styles, preferences, and goals, we can make more informed choices about the types of experiences and opportunities that will be most meaningful and valuable to us. We can also identify areas where we may need additional support or resources, such as working with a coach or mentor, or investing in specific training or education programs. Embracing lifelong learning also requires a willingness to be open to feedback and constructive criticism, even when it may be difficult or uncomfortable to hear. When we view feedback as an opportunity for growth and learning, rather than a personal attack or judgment, we can use it to identify blind spots, challenge assumptions, and make meaningful changes in our lives and work. This process of continuous feedback and reflection is essential for maintaining a growth mindset and avoiding the trap of complacency or stagnation. When we become too comfortable or set in our ways, we risk missing out on valuable opportunities for learning and development that could enrich our lives and expand our horizons. Of course, embracing lifelong learning is not just about personal growth and fulfillment. It is also about staying relevant and competitive in an ever-changing world. With the rapid pace of technological and social change, many of the skills and knowledge that were once considered essential for success are becoming obsolete, while new and emerging fields are creating new opportunities and challenges. By committing to continuous learning and development, we can stay ahead of the curve and position ourselves for long-term success and impact. We can develop the skills and knowledge needed to navigate new and complex challenges, to identify and seize new opportunities, and to make meaningful contributions to our organizations, communities, and the world at large. Embracing lifelong learning is not always easy, but it is always worth it. It requires a willingness to step outside of our comfort zones, to challenge our assumptions and beliefs, and to invest time and energy in our own growth and development. But the rewards of this investment are immeasurable: a life of greater purpose, meaning, and impact, and a legacy of positive change and contribution that extends far beyond our own individual lives. The invitation is to embrace the mindset of the lifelong learner, to approach each day with a sense of curiosity, openness, and wonder, and to seek out new experiences and challenges that will stretch and grow us in meaningful ways. To cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness and reflection, and to be open to feedback and constructive criticism as opportunities for learning and growth. And to remember that learning is not just a means to an end, but an end in itself, a source of joy, fulfillment, and meaning that enriches our lives and the lives of those around us. When we embrace the mindset of the lifelong learner, we unlock our full potential for growth, contribution, and positive impact in the world. The road of continuous learning and growth is not always smooth or straight, but it is always worth traveling. With curiosity, courage, and a commitment to ongoing development, we can navigate the twists and turns of life with greater resilience, adaptability, and purpose. We can create a life of continuous growth and evolution, and leave a legacy of positive change and contribution that inspires and uplifts others. The lifelong learner is not just a title or a credential, but a way of being in the world, a commitment to ongoing growth, development, and contribution that extends far beyond the classroom or the workplace. When we embrace this way of being, we open ourselves up to a world of possibility and potential, and create a future of greater meaning, impact, and fulfillment for ourselves, and for all those whose lives we touch.